isn't it amazing? Not amazing to you, though, who's written several books about it, but that everything becomes, again, Malcolm, one story, right? You know, first of all, here's an illegitimate president installed by Russia, as you said, who also, funneled money through the NRA. I mean, and as you always have told us, like, Putin's aim is just chaos and division and the weakening of America. And we have one party that, basically works for Russia at this point, right?
Well, interestingly enough, there have been a series of threats from Russia this week about carrying armed action out in Ukraine.
Yep.
And those threats are not for Russia, just for Russia. Let me rephrase that. It's targeted to the Republican Party also, right? They know they're going to come out and trash Joe Biden in foreign policy on this. Many of these statements, which are just real saber rattling, they don't really have they have the capacity, but they're not going to go into an armed conflict with the United States. But they know how damaging and dangerous it would be to get the U.S. news media and the right-wing media talking about the incompetence of Joe Biden, losing Ukraine, not standing up to Russia. Why are we even talking to Russia? These people, look, the entirety of the Russian national security apparatus studied everything the Soviet Union ever did, but they studied us, and they understand how fragile we are. And by being fragile, they can damage us when you have one party that essentially works as a chaos agent for KGB officers.
It's like you said before, Malcolm, you don't know which is which. Like, who's starting it online and who's amplifying it, Russia or the right wing here in America, whether it's pro-gun, racial division after the Rittenhouse and Ahmaud Arbery lynching. I mean, they're indistinguishable.
The correct answer is yes. Yeah, the correct answer is yes. All of the above.
Yeah.
Right? We are under a national threat, and this is what I have been trying to warn your audience for the last 5 years. No one thing, I'm not going to say that there's a unified field theory, but Donald Trump is the unified field.
Yeah.
He is the thing that is impacting everything, and he has people who have moneyed interest, oligarchs in Russia, Russian dictators. That book I wrote 4 years ago about an axis of autocracies, they want that.
Yeah.
And America is teetering on the absolute edge of giving it to him.
Yeah, Donald Trump is an agent of chaos who is bad for America, which is why he is perfect for Russia and why you've got to buy Malcolm's new book, They Want to Kill Americans. It's about the ongoing Trump insurgency, and it is critical that you read it and that you do everything Malcolm says.